At least in Tennessee, you should never say anything unkind about Dolly Parton. Walk onto someone's property without permission or knowing the owner. It's cool in many places around the world to be able to go wandering through the countryside. It is not cool in the US. You might end up getting arrested, held at gunpoint, or shot at if you're really unlucky. Don't underestimate the size of the US. Apparently, some people think it can take only a couple hours to go to location states away. Get out of the vehicle during a traffic stop. I did not know this. Here in Australia, we are perfectly okay to get out of the vehicle unless the cop says otherwise. Get injured, sick without insurance. You're honestly better off just dying. If a cop pulls you over, don't get out of the car. Place your hands on the wheel and wait, they will come to you. Engage with someone acting like a crazy person on the road. They might shoot you. Go to Times Square on New Year's. The experience is so not worth it. It's romanticized for some reason. Cut in line. I've been in countries, example Spain, where lines, queues are more of a vague suggestion of who goes first. This is not true if you cut in line in the US. Cutting in line in the US can literally lead to violence. Don't ever get a payday loan. Tell the people that despite being called the land of the free, they have less freedoms overall than several countries. Don't take pictures or record videos of strangers' children. I've had to warn many people coming over from Asia about this. Some have ignored me, and it has led to screaming and threats. Don't illegally use a disabled person parking spot or pass a school bus with its stop sign out. Try and bribe a police officer. Never leave your sleeping infant child in a vehicle. This is fairly common in some places across the pond, but it is definitely not legal in the US. Get unintentionally pregnant in a red state. Do not run or move fast and unpredictably when stopped by cops. Not tip at sit-down restaurant. Drive in the left lane on freeway unless you're passing. Talk about being atheist at work in the Bible Belt. Go to Florida for the beaches and forget about the wildlife. Black bears, gators, panthers, hogs, etc. Jaywalk, that sit is apparently illegal. Hurry, the public spitting isn't usually well received. The average American does not usually enjoy talking politics in their frequented public spaces. Assume public transport is timely. Light up a cigarette without knowing local laws to the space. Never assume that every business has a public bathroom. And for the ones that do, assuming you can just walk in off the street, use the bathroom and leave. We know our tax system is dumb. There is no need to mention it. Don't try to cheat the IRS. They will feck your life into oblivion. Think that you can pee in an empty alley on your way home from the bars. A surprisingly large percentage of my European acquaintances have had a great experience of spending a few hours early morning hours in the drunk tank in various American cities, because it's really not that big of a deal in most of Europe. Never mess with Florida man. He will beat you with experience every time. Don't talk to your wife about trying New York pizza in Arabic on a plane to New York. Talk openly about politics.